Perfect. Now, to the next bit. Since we're going to be cooking these potatoes, you'll need to open your potato can and actually drain the water from it if you're using a can. If you're using fresh potatoes, good on you, because second-day-old potatoes, baked potatoes, give you a better bang for your buck in regards to the taste. But this will do in the pinch. You shall open it and drain it entirely of water, and if at all possible, put it on the paper towel so that you avoid moisture collecting on your potatoes. Because what you're trying to do is to have something that will fry quickly, but it won't matter in this particular sense because you're not going to be looking for a dry sizzle. You're going to be looking for an actual juice cook, because we're going to be adding some juices. Some of the lime juice is going to be added in. Okay, that's open. So this is going to be my pan for my potatoes. This one here, which you can't see because I haven't brought you here, potato pan. My old trusty pan that has a deeper fond to it, so I can actually flip my potatoes when I'm actually cooking them. And the other one's the egg pan. This one I'm not going to be flipping, I'm going to be using a spatula. If you have a small spatula, better. You'll understand the reason why in a few moments. So we start off with both of them at the same time. And you'll want them hot. Now while that's being done, I'm going to cut open my limes so I can actually get a chance to squeeze them. And I'll be using the same knife that I was using against the peppers a few moments ago. Now be careful because they've got seeds, little buggers. It's the first time I'm actually using them. I'm sorry if you end up with seeds in your limes. Actually, I think I'm going to juice these in advance so that I avoid the seeds. Folks, if you're doing this, I'm sorry if you're actually listening to this in your kitchen because I'm stopping you from doing it. So, when you do cut them open, they're seed riddled. Not all of them, but some, as you can see. Okay, you're going to need to juice these in advance. And because I'm going to be a lazy ass about it, and I just want the juice, I'm going to use a small colander. So I actually collect the seeds without interfering with the juice. Little buggers have a kick. Really nice kick though. I'm going to turn off my heat because these pans are heating up faster than I want them to be. If it's too hot, you'll burn your eggs before you have a chance to cook them. And the potatoes, well, it really doesn't matter, but since I want them to be hot at the same time, and you may want to wear protective eyewear while you're doing this because I'm squirting all over the place. If anyone's ever eaten grapefruit, well, you know the people's pain. And that was just a piece of juice. drop of juice is causing that to fizzle out of sorts. You want the seeds out because trust me on that, you don't want to be crunching down on the citrus seed. There's nothing more aggravating. Okay, now these are semi-heated, so I might as well open them up again. And first thing in, it's going to be these, my pepper pieces. Try to center you guys so you can get most of the action. I apologize if you don't see everything. It's to avoid me actually having to worry about the... Oh, you can smell it coming off the peppers. As soon as you start smelling your peppers, now's the time. You want to try and keep them somewhat sparse. Take it from me. I love heat, but I don't like having a ton full of peppers at the same space. And you may still end up with it. The reason why we put milk is that it also helps cook evenly and give, well in my case it's a little bit of a sweeter taste without having to worry about adding any form of sweetener. My lactase milk that I drink, for those that don't know what being lactose intolerant means, for some it means being violently ill, for others it means a mild indigestion. For me it means having issues, and this is going to sputter like crazy. Okay, so these guys, cayenne pepper, and I've just drowned them in cayenne. Okay, so make sure your cayenne pepper is in a smaller distribution than mine. For those that like them spicy, this will do in the pinch.